Here are my top 5 sleeper picks for the 2026 NFL Draft. At my number 5 spot is going to be Julian Neal, the cornerback out of Arkansas. At 6'2", 203, he really has the measurables to be a really physical corner, someone who can guard the wide receiver one, someone who can really read the play and just be a downhill aggressor. And I think that the only thing that holds him back is his speed. He ran a 4.58 at the combine, and I think he still has the potential to be a solid cornerback too, maybe even a cornerback one if his name is called. But I think that having him maybe be taken in the 3rd round, maybe the 4th round, were a really nice addition for an NFL team looking for a boundary corner. Coming in at number 4 is going to be Zane Durant, the defensive tackle out of Penn State. He was the fastest runner at the combine, ran a 4.75, which was the fastest out of the defensive tackles. Really good when it comes to interior pressure. He had a really nice game against Northwestern where he pretty much lived in the backfield for most of that game. The only thing that holds him back really is his size. At 6'1", 290, doesn't have the ideal weight and size to be an interior defensive lineman. But if he can bulk up, if he can really use the leverage and use that size to his advantage, it could be a nice little prospect at the next level. Taking home 3rd place is going to be Jake Slaughter, the center out of Florida. At 6'5", 303, he really has good size at the center spot, is really light on his feet. Someone who had very good production in college football. Only 2 sacks allowed between 2 seasons. The only thing with him is that he has a little bit of a tough time with some fast defenders, especially linebackers and edge rushers. He has a tough time with the twists and the spins. If he can clean that up, which is something that can be cleaned up at the next level, he definitely has the potential to be a really solid starter in this league and potentially an all-pro the next couple of years. Taking home silver is going to be Red Murdoch, the linebacker out of Buffalo. Really incredible when it comes to turning over the football on defense. 17 forced fumbles in the NCAA during his career. 156 tackles in 2024, 142 in 2025. Really an incredible linebacker at the MAC level. However, when it comes to NFL competition, that might be a little bit tough. The one thing that knocks him down is just his coverage speed. Has a little bit of a tough time reacting to some of the plays, but again, that's a coachable trait, something that can be learned at the next level. If a team wants to pick him up in the 5th or 6th round, he can be an incredible special teams player, and if he gets a shot to start, I don't think he'll ever take that back. And then last but not least, coming in at our 1st place spot is going to be Jeff Caldwell, the receiver out of the University of Cincinnati. Caldwell really has it all that a receiver can really have. He is 6'5", 215. He ran a 4.31 at the combine. He is incredibly fast, incredibly smart, has the tendencies of an elite level receiver. The only thing is that his route tree is just not that much. He runs a solid post. He runs a solid go. He can do the ins and outs, the basic route moves. The only thing that holds him back is he just has a tough time trying to outguard the DBs, always wait for the 50-50 ball. And while that can work at the NFL level, it's not going to be the end-all be-all when it comes to being an elite receiver. The thing with that, though, is that it can be taught at the next level. So if Jeff Caldwell can learn under these NFL coaches, he can really be an incredible receiver. But if not, he still can make an impact in pretty much any other way through special teams and through other measures. So Jeff Caldwell is my sleeper pick for the 26 NFL Draft.